Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And we're diving into episode 6 of Avatar, The Last Airbender. So far we got to see a little bit of the spirit realm, not quite as vibrant as it was in the animated series, but I have to admit the way that they did the face stealer in the last episode was incredibly creepy. There are just some moments in this series that just hit so well. And I love that the fact that it seems like each episode is getting better and better. And I can't wait to see how this series ends.
I think another surprise was getting to see the owl that we know is from, I believe, book 2, where he is in the library. Wang Shitong, I think is the name. I'm probably saying it wrong. But also the fox spirit that we kind of figured out it was you. Anyways, we talked about this in the last video. Looking forward to get into it. There's a little thumbnail on Netflix when you are in the episode's page, and I see a very familiar looking mask. And this episode is also entitled Masks, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. As always, we recommend that you watch the latest episode, which in this case would be episode 6, on your own first on Netflix before checking out our video, as it will be filled with commentary and spoilers.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's yip into episode 6.
A Netflix series
8, 9.
in partnership with Nickelodeon.
Making
this is a
sure no one
flashback.
sees the person
okay.
we truly want to be.
Is
That
that
looks
like
like
a
So it's
Zuko
Zuko?
hard to
with-
remember there was a time
With his hair still.
Oh, okay.
And without
actually
the scar.
Without the barn.
to show the world our true face.
Does it look right? I had trouble with the shoulder guards. What is it?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Your gauntlets are laced incorrectly, but no one will notice.
What? Help me fix it.
Oh man, Zuko before he was traumatized by his father.
Or pride.
It is so cute to see
Ozai, however,
the
seems
father-son
to know
relationship
an audience.
between
Father says he
Zuko and
welcomes
Iroh.
Yeah.
Best to observe and learn for now.
In other words, don't say anything
There.
stupid, Zuko. So this is when he's about ready to go into the meeting where he says something.
That his father's like, how dare you?
Exactly.
Oh, nice
Who
transition.
changed the heading? Lieutenant G, I asked you a question.
We were given new orders.
New orders by who?
By me.
What?
Oh.
We've been playing catch up for too long.
I am the commander of this ship.
And I
More.
am an admiral.
He got promoted.
Fire Lord
Oh.
Ozai
Already?
to put me in charge of all operations related to the capture of the Avatar.
Of course, I welcome your assistance. In fact, I expect it. I'll need all the resources at my disposal, no matter how minimal. I'll come by later to discuss a few personnel changes I'd like to make.
He's been waiting
Until
for
they
this
carry
moment. Look at him.
You would think
gloating
he'd still have to obey his commands.
to a prince.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Are you seriously gonna let this spineless slug tell us what to do?
I like that they
He doesn't
showed
know
young
what's at
Zuko
stake.
pre-scar, and
You
then
can't let him come in and take
showing
it all
this.
away. Not after
the
everything we've been
contrast between the two is
Yeah.
real good. I like it.
And right before this scene, we got a taste of that.
Zhao is not the one who deserves your loyalty. Zuko is.
Loyalty? General, with all due respect, your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word. If he did, he would have shown us, the people who've been with him night and day for 3 years, a lot more respect. Instead, we've had to put up with his insults and abuse and tantrums. He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything. And if you ask anyone here, they'll
I don't know
tell you,
about
he may
that,
be a
No.
prince,
sir.
but he's not our prince.
Not my prince.
Sir,
He's been through a lot. And he knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
Mm-hmm.
But the delivery, a soft delivery versus firing back at him, makes them hear him more.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, the Iroh approach.
Mm-hmm.
Calm like tea.
Calm like tea. I want to make that a new hashtag, calm like tea. Oh wait, is this the... Okay, no, I'm thinking that that's the volcano that killed Roku. No, okay, because that's Aang.
No, but he is going to Roku's shrine, see? So
Yeah,
you can
true.
communicate with him in the spirit realm. Again.
And-
So, wow, pretty.
Oh, that's a cool set. This is so real cool, or is that... Oh,
Ozai.
oh, that's messed up.
You better hide.
The monks can't be too happy about that.
Greetings, wise
Uh-oh.
sages.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad to see you.
Should that have been the
My
approach?
name is Aang, and
Probably
I'm here
not.
to visit the Shrine of Avatar Roku. I'm the Avatar.
We know.
Run. Oh my god. Oh my
You're
gosh.
supposed to be men of peace.
I was about to say that. I was like, aren't they all about peace and not fighting?
Oh,
I'm a friend.
oh.
This will take us to Avatar Roku Shrine. Quickly.
He must be close.
Oh my god, go, 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 go. Dang, don't look back.
Or is it a trap?
Oh, that's true.
I believe the Avatar represents not any one kingdom, but the whole of a unified world. Sadly, the great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord is their true spiritual leader. These are relics from previous avatars that my grandfather gathered for safekeeping.
Oh, I feel like they're close.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
I will hold them off for as long as I can.
He's probably going to sit in front of the statue, and I'm like, no, no, no,
Step
hide
aside.
behind the statue.
Great sage, this boy's the Avatar. He is the hope for the world. Remember the teachings of Avatar Roku. Fire is not meant to dominate the other elements. It should exist
They're
in
gonna burn
balance
this
with
guy
them.
The
down.
only one who can provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai. He will unify the world, not the Avatar. And you have no idea how powerful he will soon become.
Oh, because they know about the comet that's coming soon.
For the last time, step aside.
I can't do that.
Then you shall burn, along with the rest of the non-believers.
How sad.
It's me, Aang.
Is it not customary to bow before your elders and to avert your eyes
Huh.
and hop on one leg? Forgive me, I couldn't resist. It's good to see you, Aang. What did Kyoshi tell you the role of the Avatar was?
She said I need to be a fierce, merciless warrior.
The Avatar must also be a diplomat.
We can solve the world's problems without hurting anyone?
We can try.
This is a nice conversation. I feel like I thought Roku was going to be a little mean like Kyoshi.
Well, I thought he was also a little bit more strict.
Yeah.
Well, not strict, but, you know, a little bit more put together.
More like, yeah, like more stern and...
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine. Just ask
That.
Avatar Karuk.
I don't have a choice, and I'm running out of time. Please. I heard you defeated him once.
No, I never defeated him. I only managed to take something from him.
Perhaps you've come to return what you stole from me.
Oh, that's
What did
still
you
so
take?
creepy.
That?
A
Oh,
totem
one of
that
the
represents
relics.
something that Ko needs and cannot forget. The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces, an ancient spirit.
That's also
Crafted
very
faces
creepy.
for all living beings.
Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for.
I hope that you're able to save your friends, but the truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability.
That's true.
Because
Avatar
the
has
Fire
to
Lord during
make
his
the
time betrayed him.
impossible, placing the world's needs ahead of your needs. On that, Kyoshi and I agree.
Grab that totem and get out of there.
Yeah, your friend
'Cause
got killed.
The other guy got toasted. I'm really curious on how much of this is practical sets and how much of it is CGI.
Or like blue screen. We saw
Yeah.
they've been releasing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and a lot of it, I think, was blue screen.
Oh.
Oh,
He got
oh.
They're not really.
It's June.
Happened to them.
Oh.
I think June. Wait, but would June have
Maybe?
come all the way out into this area?
Oh yeah,
oh
they
yeah,
are.
it's got to be June.
They are
they're alive.
petrified,
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool. Look how he glows.
Oh,
So you're the Avatar, huh? Not sure what all the fuss is about.
You need to let me go. People are depending on me. You don't know what's at stake.
I've heard the stories about how you're gonna save the world. Here's the thing. Some of us don't need saving. Some of us have got this world figured out. As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
well, and yeah, you've learned how to live in the crazy world.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to
Heads up,
change.
Avatar.
Uh-huh.
You did it. You actually got him.
Oh, she's a
And I
bounty
expect
hunter.
to be
Feel
paid.
free to count it.
I trust you. You know why?
Because you're
Because
cute.
if there's any missing, you'll come after us.
Because you're so cute.
That's what she said in the last episode too.
Let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back. My friends are in danger, and I'm the only one who can save them. Do you know what it's like to have people depending on you? To have someone's life in your hand?
I do.
Then please, let me save them.
No.
You couldn't have always been this way. What happened here?
His father.
Tried flanking them, but they keep lengthening the line.
How about a pincer move?
Look at him all excited and eager.
He's like, yay.
No flank any attacks.
Sitting at the adult
What would you
table.
do? Your
And then he finds out the
Nice.
horror that his dad hasn't planned.
Zuko, what would you do?
Horn's tactic. Enveloping flanks, leaving an escape route to draw them out.
Didn't you hear the general? They're protected by cliffs on one side.
Tundra tanks. To come over the top.
They're earthbenders. Our tanks would be buried under rocks in seconds.
Failing his little test.
We could advance a division. With the enemy's firepower focused on that diversion, we can launch pinning attacks here and here.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
That's the whole point.
You're gonna sacrifice them.
Sacrifice is a part of war. What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
They're expendable.
Wow.
And of course, Zuko's like, wait, you can't do that.
Just make a decision without blinking an eye. Like they're not talking about actual people.
Yeah, they're just talking about resources.
This isn't something you learn in a textbook. Little boys should know better than to play.
Ew, but I feel like these generals should be a little bit more respectful to a prince.
Yeah.
Even though he's young.
It's a terrible plan. Soldiers are gonna die, and for what? It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
You dare question?
Enough! There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
And he thinks he's going up against the general, but his dad shows up. Who's in the woods?
I know they keep looking.
Someone's out there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's
Oh,
probably
it's
Zhao.
yeah, I was gonna say that's right. And look, it is
Let us through! You know who I am? Of course we do.
this guy.
Just as we all know you're in defiance of my orders. We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
However, the Yuyan archers. Ozai was gracious enough to lend them to me.
Oh, this guy's loving every minute of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the Fire Lord is eager to take possession of his prize. He's been waiting a long time, and I don't want him to be disappointed any more than he already has been.
Okay.
But yet it's still Zuko who found him.
Exactly. This guy's like cheating off his homework.
Yeah, and even Ozai was like, Zuko is the one who did it.
Poai's stronghold is impenetrable. He knows attacking it would be suicide. Entire armies have tried and failed.
But
Not only
not
that,
one
but
in a
Poai lies
mask.
inside Fire Nation. Right now, Zhao has the upper hand. But sooner or later, he'll make a mistake. And that's when we can make our move. Until then, patience.
Oh, I get it. I wouldn't want to be patient in that either.
Yeah,
Because it's
like,
like
I want to
literally
burn him.
Have had him twice. Foreboding music. I love it.
Now, Avatar. Had you heard of my name before your capture, or was this the first time? If I were you, I'd be thinking less about my past and more about my future.
Ken Leon is doing such a... He's doing such a good job at making me like hate... I mean, I hated this character in the anime too.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't write that down. We have captured the Avatar! This is just the first step. There will be mighty battles to be fought. But not tonight. Tonight, we will celebrate! We will praise the glory!
Oh, great. So now they're all going to be drunk, which makes it super easy for Zuko to sneak in.
Well, there's a reason why he failed his test 3 times in the past. Decisions like that.
There he is.
What do they call him? The blue spirit, right?
Yeah. It just shows how good of a fighter Zuko is. And I'm hoping that in this scene, they actually just show how good he is. I just remember in the anime, it was just like, who is this guy? Who is he? Why is he doing this? Why is he helping him? What's going on? But now it's just like, since you know, it's so like obvious that it's Zuko.
Is it obvious because we know it's Zuko though?
Maybe.
Zuko's like impenetrable, huh? Challenge accepted.
I'm just gonna sneak underneath a wagon. I do have to admit, the mask looks really cool.
Great, yeah. Oh.
They were looking down the hallway at him and they didn't see him. The helmet just rolls down.
Oh, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. All you saw was the mask.
Sound the alarm.
Yeah. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Make sure to include the full transcript of my speech, but change loyal to faithful. Sounds more personal. Also, make sure the great sage has everything he needs for his research.
The great sage.
Whoops-a-daisy. Man, Avatar was delivered to him on a silver platter.
Has escaped!
He screwed it up.
Mm-hmm.
The Avatar! Stop him!
Oh. Now I'm wondering if that's really the actor, because he showed some martial arts skill. But I'm wondering if they put in a stunt person for this.
For Dallas? I mean, it's possible because they're masked, but... No, Dallas is pretty good at martial arts.
Yeah, like I think he could do all of this.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, you heard a little bit of Zuko's voice on that.
Go, 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 go.
Can't he fly? Just say like, hey, hop on my back, let's get out of here.
Well, he could just do that.
Yeah, that's true. They're like, wait, what?
It's like the two most coordinated people. Oh. Falling with style.
I need the Avatar alive.
What are you doing?
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, he's actually drawing blood.
Open the gate!
Of course, Aang is like confused, like, wait, you're saving me, but well, we're leaving. This is working, but you have a sword at my throat.
Do you have a shot? Take him out.
Oh. I thought it was through the eye, but it was just the mask, right?
Yeah, good thing for the mask.
Oh. Nice.
Open the gate and send them out there.
Kill the mercenary! And recover the Avatar!
Well, you know, Aang, he wouldn't... Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think he would leave Zuko, despite their differences.
I have a small boat nearby.
Can't go anywhere. Not with those soldiers still out there.
Oh, I see
You
the
shouldn't try to move.
gash on his head.
Yeah, that's where he got shot.
You're hurt.
Huh?
Trying to help.
I don't need your help.
Have it your way.
What?
Nothing.
Out of all people, you're the last person I expected to save me.
Can I ask you something? Goat hair or rabbit? Your calligraphy brush. Your characters are so neat.
Oh, because he has his journal.
Just to say lemur dropping.
Goat hair. It's stiffer, more control. I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Those guys out there, Fire Nation. So they're on your side. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side, but they will be. If I catch you, I can go home. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
And that's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord?
Yes. Of course, it's what everyone expects of me.
Maybe you don't have to be like the other Firebenders. Maybe you could be better than them. You know what the Fire Lord is doing is wrong. So you don't have to be like him. You can show some compassion.
Nope.
How dare you? I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation. I will be the example for all firebenders. And my father is a great man.
Questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
And he's knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
He is so right.
True. Oh, this is the
fight. This is where he burns.
Prepare yourself.
Oh.
I'm here to duel General Lee.
Oh, look at
You're here because you
Azula.
have no respect for our military.
That's not true.
Really? Even when they come up with terrible plans. My plans. My strategy.
That's why he's
My
offended.
military, that's what you have insulted.
Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
Rise.
No, please, Father.
Rise!
Brother! Don't do this. He's your son.
We'll see.
To a man who lost his son.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko.
Now in the animated series, I don't think he rises. He just looks up.
And he does the thing.
And he does right to his face.
Oh my god, look how big that flame was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, he's the Fire Lord, but like...
Is this everything? Give me everything.
Oh my god. Ozai was like fighting with one hand.
Yeah. Oh, he would have won.
Yep, he would have won. And that's gonna hurt his ego more.
Yeah.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
That's where he learned it.
Oh, Azula.
Oh, but if you look, Azula even seemed like, holy cow.
I don't know. I thought I detected a little smirk or smile.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I read it as kind of like a...
The soldiers are gone, so should be able to get back to your ship without getting spotted. If we knew each other back then,
We would have been friends.
do you think we could have been friends?
And...
You should turn in, sir. We'll keep watch. Any sign of the prince, we'll let you know.
You're wrong, you know, about him not caring. If anything, Zuko cares too much, especially about the people on this ship. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission?
I wish to speak with my son.
He's hurt.
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
He's right.
Being burnt by his father, yeah, that kind of leaves a scar.
The doctor says you'll recuperate quickly. You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't. It was weakness. You must purge that weakness out of you. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation. That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division. That is what you must do.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger.
Probably the wrong thing to say to him.
Sometimes
Even though it's the right thing
you
to
just have
say.
to give them a chance.
I have made a mistake. I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother. Well, since you seem unable to learn within the walls of this palace, perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. You will leave here immediately, and you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny. Bring me the Avatar. You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed.
You can't!
Brother, it's done.
I have spoken.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Oh.
I like that reveal. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
This was all happened on the same day where he got burnt by his father and banished.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I wonder what that's gonna do to the lieutenant, though.
He couldn't even, like...
We're the 41st.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
I don't think that was part of the anime.
No, it's something different, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good addition, though. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tim, drop the lines. You're injured.
I'm fine.
We should have someone look at it.
I've dealt with worse.
I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Attention! Our prince has returned.
Oh.
What's going on?
They now have respect for him.
They must have missed you at music.
This is a first for him.
Mm-hmm. There's respect. And all he had to do was tell them that they would have died if it wasn't for him.
But it couldn't have come from him. It needed to come from Iroh.
Yeah.
Because the two of their approaches are completely different.
I do like that little addition.
Oh, Zuko, I love this for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world.
I forgot that we had to
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
that's
and
right. We still have to deal with
We
Ko.
know how much they really mean to us.
I thought the episode was going to be over.
Yep.
We'd travel incredible distances.
They are kind of like summing this part up like, okay, now we
Risk
got to
our
figure, now we have to finish this up.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's such, they did such a good job on making him look creepy.
Mm-hmm. I assume that he releases not just Sokka and Katara, but other villagers that they
I
were
hope
also
so.
looking for.
Okay.
Okay.
There's more than, as long as you see more than two,
Oh, wow.
they probably feel like crap, yeah.
Oh,
worse.
he left.
Finding out someone you love has left you behind.
Will we talk about it when I get back?
Of course.
Once I save my friends?
You're only allowed to meet the Avatar once, probably. And then you had to go on to the next world.
I guess that's why we feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves.
Right.
So we put on a mask. The mask is who we really
I
are.
hope Zhao doesn't come back to the ship and like tear it apart.
And yeah, ransack his room.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. Whoa, I really, really liked everything we got to see in that episode about Zuko.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sense it was very much a Zuko-centric, his story, his build-up. It makes you really sympathize a lot more with him. I love how the troops are like, wait, what? I didn't know that he pretty much saved our lives.
We could have all died already.
Now, the thing is, here's the real question, though. Since the 41st was the one that was supposed to sacrifice themselves in that battle, does that mean the 41st went with Zuko and another platoon had to sacrifice themselves in that battle?
Probably.
That sounds like something
probably.
that Ozai would do to make
Yeah.
it just a little bit more brutal.
Yeah, I mean, we know that Ozai is just this really ruthless kind of a leader, ruthless father, terrible to his kids. And I like that they really showed that, like that fight scene between the two of them. It's like,
But the fact that Zuko would have won, because I'm pretty sure that in the anime, in the animation, it was the fact that he just refused to fight, and his father just did like one fire punch to his face.
Yeah.
And then banished him.
yeah, and it's like, also, I mean, he would have gone into that fight knowing it's not fair. He's a full-grown adult, a Fire Lord fighting his kid.
Yeah, and Zuko was never really like the gifted firebender that Azula was, where Azula was able to do all of these different moves and all of these different techniques, and Zuko really had to struggle in order to become a better firebender.
So I liked getting to see that side of things, the platoon stuff. I believe it's like something that they added for the series, but I like that because it tells a better, like, well-rounded story for his character. And I like that they had done that in the last couple episodes for Katara and Sokka as well. And then Aang, we continue to see him kind of, evolve and and grow as the show goes on. So I'm liking all of it. We even got to see Iroh's past.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
Which has been really nice. So
it's good that everyone has had their moments so far in this series. Everyone's gotten to tell a little bit of their story. We got to build a little bit more of their character. Maybe being able to flush out not just Aang and Katara and Sokka, but Zuko and Iroh, and everyone has been able to have their moments in the sun in this series, and it makes it a more well-rounded, more fleshed out world that all of these characters are in.
I will nitpick at this one thing, and it has nothing to do with the acting of the actor. It's really about the aesthetic of it, which they have been crushing like 10/10 for every single person we've seen so far on the show. Like even for like June, who had a very small part to play, like she looked incredible. Avatar Roku, didn't like his outfit looked fine and the acting was fine, obviously. But I thought the hair and the beard was not clicking for me.
Well, even the way that the actor looked did not remind me very much of Roku. No. I have to, where all of the other characters, you look at them and you almost immediately know who that is, who they're playing, what character it is. With Roku, I was kind of like, doesn't quite nail it as well as some of the other characters.
Yeah, so that was like a one thing I noticed that you know, that I thought they didn't, for the first time in this show, didn't quite stick. Because everybody else they got really, really like on point. Even like Sokka's dad.
Yeah.
We saw him, we're like, no, that's dad right there. So, but anyway, small nitpick, not talking about performance, just really talking about like hair makeup / really hair makeup. We have 2 more episodes left, so we are gonna continue trucking through the next 2 episodes. So thanks for hanging tight with us as we get through these very long edits for Avatar, but we will have all the episodes up soon, so don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and we will see you soon.